My advice to somebody running their Great British Tennis Weekend for the first time would be really make sure that all your club volunteers and committee members and coaches that are helping on the day are really clued up with what the club offers.
The planning is absolutely key to make sure you've got your day set out and who is around to help on the day, because you've got to have the volunteers there.
Initially, I guess we started off just brainstorming ideas of what we could do on the day to try and inspire and attract every possible age group.
It's a real club effort, team effort to plan well in advance.
The coaching team and the committee working together is really important.
If everybody does a little bit, it makes it an easy job for everybody.
I think the planning is probably the most important part. It makes the club look so much more efficient and an environment that you'd want to spend time in.
The leaflets dropping with the local area was key to make sure that we targeted as many local people as we could. The chair, I think, also contacted our local radio stations and tried to get it broadcast that way.
You can go and play for free and you can get some tips from the experts.
We're also going to try and get into the schools and market to the kids that we're teaching on our schools programme.
Last year we had a great team working on it. We had people at the gate welcoming people in.
We had 2 or 3 volunteers down there checking people in off the app.
My function on the actual day was to greet at the gate and tell them what the programme for the day was, introduce them to anyone they needed to speak to or had questions.
The t-shirts really help, I think. It gives people a very obvious focus for who to ask for attention or some advice or where they can get more help, that sort of thing. Very important.
On the coaching side of things, we chose a schedule of sessions, cardio, technical stuff, mini tennis session.
Off court we had physio rooms giving some free physio advice, also free Pilates taster sessions, so that made a big difference. We had one of our committee members showcasing his body stress release treatment. We had games for the kids, beanbags into buckets, we had the table tennis table out.
We had a super barbecue.
We had people wandering around, just making sure everybody's okay and involved in something.
All those things are so important to make sure people are aware, because once they get here and hopefully have a good experience, and they're much more likely to want to continue with their tennis.
I mean, we had 63 new members over the week and a half after the British Tennis Weekend. It was just incredible. We've never had more than 6 or 8 new members from an open day before, which is revenue increase. We're financially secure, and there's a lot of activity and buzz going on around the club as well. It's great.
Anybody can walk through the door on a Great British Tennis Weekend. I think you've got to be able to show that person that there is something there for them.